Hey guys, Tracy coming to you today to let you know that I did the Pompadour with the Cinnabun hairstyle, and I did a tutorial showing how I did the hairstyle. So this is the hairstyle, this is the Pompadour that's in the front, and here is the Cinnabun that's in the back. I want to turn around so you guys can see. So let me see. Alright. I'm hoping that you guys can see. But anyways, if you can't, I did take some pictures so you guys can check it out. But I wanted to show you guys that I did it, so please stay tuned. Okay, so to go ahead and get started with this tutorial, all what you will need is a band of some kind to make a puff. You will need bobby pins. Either they can be small or they can be long. That's your choice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get started. What I'm doing first is I'm going to take this stocking that I've had forever. It is like a knee-high stocking, and I'm going to use that to make my puffs. I found out that stockings holds the hair when doing a puff much better than headbands and all the other ponytail holders or bands that they have made. Okay, so I want to take this right here, which is my my hump that I had, and I'm going to take a bobby pin like this and just pin it out of the way. It's just to hold it out of my way. The rest of the hair will be going back into this this puff. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it around my head this way, just like this, and I'm making sure I get everything in there, and I'm going up over the part where I have the hump. Going to do it this way and bring it back down toward my ears. And at this time, you see, can I turn around? I'm just going to push this on up and draw it tighter as I go. You don't want to draw it too tight, guys, because this thing can and it will give you a headache. Alright, so then I'm going to go back around it like this, and I'm going to do it several times to where I would want it to be at on the thing. As this right here is fine. Now this is where I'm going to tie it tight. I'm not tying it tight. I'm going to tie it and going to tie and tuck. Okay, tuck it right on out the way. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Then all thing I'm doing is just pushing it up underneath itself. Okay, to hold it. Alright, so now what I'm going to do next is I like to start with the roll situation, but what I can do is I will do this next, and all I did to this is where it was already 2-strand twist, I just took this, made a hump out of it. You take the ends, fold it down like this, and you just pin just like this. This is where I will use a longer hairpin, so it will hold it in place. The longer bobby pin looks like this, and I just push it forward and just pin. That's it for the pompadour. Okay, now we're going to work on the little twist like this. Now, previous to this video, I had already combed this out. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys what I did next. I just took the ends of it this way, folded it under like this, and just put it down this way over the band like this, so the band won't be seen. Going to take a bobby pin, which is a small one, and go in there and just pin. Pin it down like this. And that's it. You want to take this. It's already been combed out, but if not, then you want to comb it out nice and smooth. Twist the ends, tuck it under, roll a little bit like this, and pin. Just tuck it and pin. Trying to make sure I get it into the where it's exactly at, so it can hold it in place. Alright, so that's really it. Trying to make sure I get to where you can see what I'm doing. You want to fold under like that, and then you want to pin. Got a piece of trash or something in my hair here. Another bobby pin. Go up underneath in there and just pin to the head. Okay, and that's really it. Comb, twist the end, fold under, roll, and pin. This is it that I'm doing, okay? So I'm going to go all the way around doing the same motion, nothing different. And I'm just going to fold these back into place like how they were. And making sure I pin it in place, okay? This one right here, it's already been like that. I can actually take this part loose, do it again, twist. And it all depends on how big you want your little tuck rolls to be. That's up to you. I wanted mine this small because I wanted the style to last me a little while longer, okay? So that's the reason why I put mine into such a uh, little way. Let me see, can I turn this way? And that's all you really do, guys. This is it. It's like more like a tuck and pin, another tuck and pin. And then when you do this, you want to kind of like spread it out afterwards, after you're done pinning, so that way your band won't be seen, especially if you're using something of a different color than your hair. You don't want that to be seen through there. Then you need to, you know, like stretch out your little rolls, your little buns there, so it won't be seen. Yep, so this is it. So I hope you guys get this. I was not going to do a tutorial because, yes, it is tons of tutorials about doing this style on YouTube. So I just was like, well, let me go ahead because, I don't know, I just go ahead because it was somebody requested it. So I said, well, to make a long story short, let me just go ahead and do it and be done with it, okay? So yeah, but this is really all that I'm doing. And I'm just going back over it. I hope you all can see, twist, tuck, and just roll a little bit and pin. And you just spread it out some after you're done. So if there's any questions on how this style is done, please feel free to leave a comment about this, and I will try to get back to you later. Make sure that you're using bobby pins that do have the little balls on the end. See how this bobby pin has those little round balls on the very end of it? Make sure that you use bobby pins like that, because if you don't, you are subject to use some hair pins that don't. It can pull your hair out. Self-experience. So yeah, so I want to be able to tell you what, me going through what my little journey and how things have worked for me and what haven't. But make sure that your hair pins that you use, or bobby pins, if they don't have those little openings, those little round balls on the end of it, don't use them, because it'll stick you in the head too, and that's not a good feeling at all. Alright, so this is really it, guys. I believe I went ahead and I tacked every last one of them down and back into place. And now what I can do, when I said to pull them apart, this is what I mean. Like, you want to take it and like pull it to separate it, to maybe stretch it out to where it's looking just the way you want it to look. If you need to use more hair pins to hold it down in place, then go right ahead. That's your style. You work it the way that you see fit to work it. So now this is it. Now if you guys want to use gel on the edges, then you can do that. Spray you a little water, put your gel, tie your hair up for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then once you get your clothes on and you're ready to go or whatever, you take it off, your style should be set. I'm not really worrying about the edges of mine, because when I had my hair tied up, my edges are still pretty laid down from that. So this is it. I'm going to go ahead and turn around so you guys can see exactly how it is looking. I hope that this camera will be able to give you a good view of it. Okay, so this is it. So turn on this side. So yeah, this is it. This is how it looks, and yeah. All right. So once again, if there's any questions, post them in the comment section of this video. I will get back to you as soon as I can. So, but I thank you guys so much for watching, and I wish you all a blessed and wonderful day. Remember to put God number one in your heart, your soul, and mind. So until the next vid, have a good one. Bye.